Hello, guys. I'm here early today. Hi, Tiffany. I'm that you're here. You were here like 8 o'clock. Hello, hello. Hello. Who's there? Welcome to my live stream. How you guys doing? I hope you guys can hear me because I have no idea what Angel, what happened. So, what should I talk about? Well, I could talk about, even though no one's here, I was making these earrings. I think these are a little big for these. I'm not really sure. So this is how they're gonna look for. I didn't even put earrings on. Angel, come talk to me. Anybody there? Maybe I could just stop eating or do something. While I'm waiting for my friends or anybody, please welcome, come talk to me, say hi. Anything you wanna say? Hello, hello, friends. How are you? Anybody? It's okay, but no one's there. I'm still here. Hello. So, life story. I can start talking about my life. It's been miserable. It's hot here in Canada. It's never been that hot. I don't know why it's hot here. I think all the heat waves coming here from California. No idea why. Oh, my laptop is just being charged. It's gonna die. So, anybody, whoever comes later on, please type in the temperature wherever you guys are living. How's the weather? How's the heat wave? Mines are really miserable. What was that noise? Again. Oh, it's Dad. Come, honey, talk to me. No one's here. It's just me by myself. Come join, talk to me. We get nighty. Come on. Come on, tell Axel to come with you. Does she have a water? Okay. So let's go. I don't think there's water.
Good night.
You can go to you.
Come on. Sleep in bed? Let's go.
Yeah. This is how Angel reacts. If anybody see the live stream later on.
Wait. Let's go. Let's go. You can go to bed. Come on. Let's go. No, it's
Angel.
bedtime. Let's go. Let's go.
Kissy? Dada kissy?
Kissy then. Yeah.
She won't
No,
kiss
Dada
me.
kissy.
Come on,
Dada
Angel.
kissy.
What about Mama kissy?
Okay, come. Let's go.
Dada huggy?
Let's go. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Hello. Who's there? Hi, Tiffany. So Tiffany said good night, Jazz.
All right. Good night, Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffany. How are you? This is what she does when he goes to bed. She doesn't want to go to bed. She's like, no, I'm going to eat you up. So what are you guys doing? I've been talking to myself the last, 10 minutes?
Okay, let's go bedtime. Come on, sweet.
Shall I give you a hug, Dad?
Let's go. Let's go.
They can't really see. I gotta put it down. But...
Come on, let's go. Come on, bedtime. Bedtime. Come on, let's go. Give me a kiss then. No, kissy.
No.
Good night.
What about my kissy? Mama kissy. Mama kissy. Oh, you're gonna go. My goodness. Wait, baby, give me a kiss.
Good night.
Good night. I'm just relaxing tonight. Oh, that is good. Relaxing is good. Now she's looking up. What? Dad's done. Now she's nighty night here. These days, when it gets a little late, she starts like telling me to let's go bed. And we go to bed, and I can't sleep. My left leg's been hurting so bad. I don't know what to do. I put medication. Just put medication on. I'm taking painkillers, but it's still hurting. How's the kids? Did you hear me? I don't even know if you hear me. Oh, so that's good. Sleepy from school. Back to school. Here's this, then I'm going to school for another month. It's a summer holidays. So my grandson's gone to his mom's house and he's gonna stay there for a couple of weeks because his nephews are there and he wants to play with them. I ain't seen Nicole. I don't know what happened to Nicole. She didn't come yet. So what do you have for dinner? I had a chili today. When I was eating chili, I was thinking about you. I was like, usually Tiffany say I have a chili, so I'm having a chili today. I told Josh to pick me up some chili. I don't know. Some people like they just talk and talk. I feel like I should just talk, but I'm not really talking much. I don't know what to say. But I don't. You weren't here when I was showing. If anybody comes on later, I was making these earrings, but I think these stones right here are a little too big for the bottom. Oops. But then I couldn't find the finding for here. I just bought them today from Michael's store to complete the earrings. I don't know if I should just remove all these, cut these all off because I wire wrap them and put a smaller beads on. Then I don't have any smaller blue ones. This is what I have for smaller, or I have to go through my stuff. And Nicole said it was really hot there today, but it's really hot here. It's never been this hot before in Canada. And I mean, in other places, yeah, I think Toronto it gets hotter there, but not here in BC, British Columbia. I can just make a bracelet. Hi, Sunny. Thank you, Sunny. How are you? Thank you, Sunny. Goodness. I don't understand. Like last year, this time, I didn't do any live streaming. I didn't post any videos, but my watch hours are going down. Why are they going down? I have no idea. It's like crazy. They should be going up. I haven't done any live streaming for like a week now. But I post like a minute video of Angel. That's about it. I think I gotta go start watching other people's videos and stuff like Sunny Stormy does. Right? Hey, Sunny. How's the little fur babies? Thank you, Tiffany. Everyone's busy. I'm gonna stick around. Even though only you guys talking. Sunny comes and leaves. Are you still here, Sunny? Still. I could have something on YouTube. It gets so bad that I just want to give up. Then I'm like, maybe I should change. Tiffany, should I change channel name from Manzi Housewife to Anthony? Uh, should I change the channel name from Manzi Housewife to Angels something? Angel what? Give me a opinion. Should I just give this channel on Angel's name? Should I just go Angel and Manzi's Life? I've been thinking about changing channel name, but I haven't changed it. I don't want to change it and then find out like I can't change it back for like I don't know how long. So I should pick a really good name. Then everyone, if I go somewhere, people are gonna go, "Who are you?" I changed my channel name. Angel's Life. Angel and Amanda's Life. Anybody talking to me? No. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Maybe I should have picked up a book or something and read the book. Okay, Tiffany. I should maybe just start making earrings and stuff. No comedy. Nothing's going on. Boring life. I watched a English movie today. It was pretty good. I don't know if you guys watched it. What was the name? Hostage, Hostage House. That was really good. Pretty good movie. It's not a bracelet. It's just a strength of a bead. I just playing with it. I don't, you didn't see it. I was showing you this earrings that I made. I didn't finish them because I couldn't find the findings. This is what I was making yesterday. Then I had to go get a complete it. I couldn't complete it. I think these beads are a little too big for the bottom. I should pick up something smaller. Then I have to cut all these off and then do it. Yeah, who's calling me? No idea. 1 minute. Sorry, I'm back. Where's my neighbor? I didn't recognize the number. She changed the number. She wanted to know if I wanted to start going for a walk in the morning. And tomorrow is gonna be really hot. I said, no, I don't want to go. It's gonna be really bad tomorrow. She goes, I started doing walking and stuff. If you wanna start coming with me, and I said, no, thank you. Maybe later, but not yet. Okay. I don't know. I'm not someone who keeps talking for no reason what to say. Angel, come play with me, Mama. Angel, Angel, come play with me. Come play with me. No one's talking to me. No one's coming to my live stream. I feel silly. Anybody there? Anybody? Oh boy, who should I talk? Talk, talk, talk. I have nothing to say. I guess I just need unboxing to do or something for talk, right? Besides that, I can't really talk. I don't know what to say. Sunny Stormy, where are you? Say something. I bet she's not even here. Right, Sunny Stormy? You're here? You may say she's doing something. What about you? What are you doing? Keeps doing 4 and 5. 4 and 5 and no one's talking. 4 viewing, no one's talking. What a beautiful four viewing angel doing. You missed it. She was like marking it. I mean, she was like telling her dad to back out. Angel, come here. She's sitting on her blanket. Like literally, like here. This is our blanket. She's like right on the blanket. What? Yeah. Oh, maybe. That's what she does. We just sit here all day long. I went to the garage today and started cleaning the garage stairs. They were a little dirty, so I was cleaning them. When I came back inside, she jumped off the sofa because last few times when I go out to the doctor or anywhere, no baby. I turn the AC on and leave her in the crate, but it's like basically if she pushed the crate, she would come out, but she won't push it. Hi, Boom. How are you? And she won't come. She'll just stay in there. Today, when I went into the garage and I was cleaning the stairs, and she just jumped off the sofa and went into the crate and sit there. When I came back inside, she was in the crate. I said, "Why did you jump? Like, why did you jump, Angel?" We're still afraid that she might hurt, her leg. It's like I don't want her leg. I don't want her to push too much, so she might hurt herself. Because when she's walking, sometimes she walks a little faster, her leg starts hurting, and then when she walks funny. So we know that her leg still hurts. Uh, she can't say like us. Humans, we like just go ow, 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 right? It's hurting, but they can't say anything. They just like, I don't know. Come here, here, come here. There's a candy, 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 cookie, cookie, cookie. No, there's nothing in there. Bacon. Oh my God, look at her doing that. I say bacon. You want a bacon? Yeah, there's a bacon. 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 Where's the bacon? Remember Tiffany when she used to get her bacon, and when I was doing live stream, she used to bark and get her bacon in the middle of the night when Jazz was in India? No, you're not getting bacon because then I'm gonna have to start clean up. You might not keep it in. She's like, yo, my bacon. Those days, like she used to like all the time. Every live stream, she used to bark at me saying, "Give me my bacon, give me my bacon." And now every time she eats it, she can't keep it in. So it's like I have to clean after her. That's the reason when we have to feed her all the time. No, baby. You have your food. Good girls. Just sit here. I'm just talking about you. That's about it. We'll try bacons tomorrow, okay? Not today. I don't want you to take your dinner out. So how you been? Boom. Still here. Still here, thank you. So how's Sunny and Stormy doing? You're gonna fall down. Sit back. Here. Good and relaxing. Okay. Sunny Stormy, say hello. Oh, Sunny Stormy, say hello. You're not gonna start with me that. Just I reminded you, right? Now you're looking at me. No. Who said dogs don't understand anything? I mean, she's literally sitting there on the edge of the sofa saying, okay, come give me my, you know what? No. They understand every single word that you say. They are so smart. That's why when she was in the hospital, I was telling them, oh my God, I want to talk to Angel. She might think that we left her. She's in pain and she might think that we don't want her anymore, right? It's not like she understands. Even though I told her when before she went to the hospital, I was like, baby, you going to the hospital, be nice, you know. Hi April, hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And I was like, I told her to go with them, and she did. She usually like when we left her in the other first nighttime, she was like, no, you stop being a bad girl. She understand every single word I said. Now she's doing exactly what she used to do. No, what Daniel? I'm gonna put my legs here so she won't jump off. Are you working, April? Angel, no. No. So then we talked to her through the, how do you say? Just like, YouTube, like through the phone, FaceTime. Yeah, we talked to you when you were in the hospital. We did the FaceTime. Remember? When you were sick in the hospital and we were doing FaceTime and you were like, oh, oh, remember? Yeah. Yep, you're working. Okay. Stop it. Anybody like to come join me on a live stream? You guys could come and join me. Just ended my live. Are you live streaming? You know that. And you still stop it. You're gonna get it, baby. April, you wanna come join me? Hello, people of the chat. April say, hello, people of the chat. I just put my hands on my legs. It's like looking at the day and nighttime. My hands are so black and my legs are so white. I don't know, half my body is like black and half the body is lighter color. I don't know if all the brown peoples are like that. Only there are three people left. Everyone left. Ow, talking to myself again. I know, I know. My live stream is so boring. Tiffany, you didn't say anything about the earrings I made. Nothing. Did you even see them? You saw this bracelet thing. I was showing you the earrings, so you didn't say anything about them. Where is Maria these days? She's so busy, she's not even doing her live streams. Hello, Sunny. Talk to me. No one's talking to me. Someone talk to me. Where did Nicole go? She was home today, I think. She was like, it's so hot. I seriously think Nicole goes to sleep during the daytime, then she's up all night long. I can't sleep daytime. I was up all night last night. All night. At 5 in the morning, I was up. I stayed in the bed and then I think I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. Then we got up and came downstairs. I was like, I'm not going down. We came downstairs when Jazz went to work, and then we went upstairs to the bed again and stayed there until like 10 o'clock, 10:30. I don't know why my leg is like killing me. It was. I remember when I was a small like kid, I used to have my pain in my legs a lot, and I used my mom and used to tie my legs with any kind of material that you could use to tie, and she would tie around my legs. I would scream, tie them tighter. And when I got married, I used to do exactly the same thing. I think I'm gonna have to start doing that again because they hurt so much. Um, I'm using this like medication for pain relief. Another medication that I got from doctor, but nothing's helping. I don't know why. Then I was talking to my cousin sister, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm just having pains in my leg." And then my ankles are so swollen. My feet are swollen. They don't even look like my feet. I think I went upsize the shoes because of my feet. Little fur baby angel. Yeah, she's walking around. I was talking about her, and she remembered what I told. She used to do it. She wanted that. I said, no, no, you cannot have it. I'm watching the new Johnny test. What's a new Johnny test? Hi, Brandon. Hi, how are you? And good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to see you guys too. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. No one was here. Cheers. Sunny, did you see the earrings I made? Or what did I do with this one? I didn't complete them because I didn't have the stuff to complete them. This is what I made yesterday. But then I can't make up my mind about the bottom part, right? These are really big stones. And then I didn't complete the second one because of that. I don't know what to do. Should I just cut these off? Because I have to cut all of these off and put the smaller one. Check if I have any smaller one. And then complete the earrings. Because I can't take these one off because I put these on right at the beginning of doing a wire wrapping. And I cannot cut that off. If I cut that or I take this off, then I'm gonna be in trouble. I love production. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? April. Brandon's asking you how are you doing? Free earrings. Thank you. Yeah, I was making those yesterday. I asked everyone opinion today. Tiffany, well, only Tiffany, Sunny, and randomly you and Boom over here, and other couple of people that weren't talking. No one give me any opinion. You can call me Sunny. Or maybe I could just leave these like that and complete the other earrings with it. I'm sure. Well, if I can remember when I see you. Gosh, you were away for a minute. I showed you these earrings like so many times. Don't go, like, watch now. I asked you for a opinion. All of you guys, no one giving me a opinion. What do you think? I think these stones are too big for the bottom. Should I don't know. They look nice, but they like go back and forth. But I don't know. I was asking, should I take these off and put something smaller there? Because of, I don't know. I thought these are too big, so I didn't complete my second one. I thought I'll ask you guys. And then I didn't have a finding for there, which I went to Michael's and got them today. They're beautiful. Yeah, I did a wire wrap and I did these one. I did one, but I did this one too, but I didn't complete it because of, you know, well, I don't know. It's good to have other people's opinion too, right? You like the large ones? The one already on? Like this? Maybe again. What's BG and BG again? Okay, so I'll just complete the other earring like that. Yeah, so they'll both be like this. I know some people like post pictures on their Facebook and ask opinion. I didn't do that. I was like, I'll ask on my live stream. I haven't been doing much besides that. I was gonna make I don't even remember what the no swearing, no swearing, no swearing. Sun catcher, but then I start making earrings. Not yet. I haven't made much. I don't sell yet. It's shipping to the United States right now. Borders are closed would be a lot more than what, wouldn't be worth it. Maybe I'll put them here on a Facebook, but right now I'm just learning and making them, putting them in a box. Oh, they're doing fantastic. 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 BG for a bit again. Yeah, I guess. But I gotta make few before I could sell them, right? If I even go to sell, I wouldn't have that much. Like people usually just buy a lot of stuff and then sell. Some take orders, but I won't be able to take orders on me with what not doing stuff. Some days I don't even do anything. With pain, my headaches and stuff, I just don't do anything. Like today, I was supposed to cook, but I went out. I had to send out some packages that I went to Starbucks, came home. It was so hot. And went to Michael's. So Josh today, I was like just playing with him, and he goes, "Okay, what do you want?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Why are you behaving like that? You want something?" I said, "I never do this when I want something. I don't tell you when I want something. I just get it." It was so funny. He was like, "Do you want something?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm in BC, Canada. It's 9:07 p.m. It's not that hot. I was checking temperature on a phone today in Texas. It's not that hot. It's same temperature that we have. I was actually surprised. I was like, wow. Texas 82, and my location right now is 73. But daytime it was like completely like same, like it wasn't that hot. It felt like that I lived there. I had met a lot of Canadians on YouTube. Yeah, there are a lot of Canadians on YouTube. What was the temperature today, Tiffany? Because I was checking daytime and temperature was like only one was different. Like right now it's big difference. Before it wasn't. Even like close to 95. Yeah, tomorrow they're saying like 93. It'll be like 93, over 93. It's we having a heat wave here. So we never had a, yeah, it's the 90. Yeah, like I just checked the temperature in places like we can't believe it here. People cannot find fans or ACs, like portable, ACs, because Canada was here, BC was not, it wasn't good. Like we never had that problem with the heat. But we had two AC units from before. We bought them like one, then we bought the second one, I think 2 years ago. So we were lucky. But our friends, like they built their house like 5 years ago, so they have AC in the house, so they don't need a unit. But when we built this house, we couldn't put the AC with the floor heating. There was like you could only have a AC if you have the other heating, which we couldn't have it because of the allergies in Canada. Now. For long does it get cold soon? Well, I don't know this year. We never had a heat and like the way we're having right now. So we'll find out what happened this year. We didn't even get the snow barely last year. And I think weather is changing in Texas. They're gonna start getting snow. We're gonna start getting all the heat wave cousin sister was like, God is punishing us. Like first it was COVID, and now it's a heat wave and something else. I don't know. She was like talking about God is like trying to teach people not to do good, to be good, not to do bad things. I'm like, they're doing more bad now to move forward because people are collecting money from government. They're saying they're not working and they're working for cash and stuff. I said, it's getting worse. It's not getting better. She goes, yeah, you're right. I'm like, last year people collected so much money. I mean, I can't believe it. People were like, they had their constructions done and stuff like that. I was like, how the hell you guys? Because they have a big, huge family and everyone collected money from them. How did you get all that money and do all that when people don't even have a work? Okay, boom. Thank you. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Like Josh's work was slow. My son was off work and he was home for like 2, 3 weeks and got another job and started working. But it's crazy. I see the worker outside. Yeah, but if you have to work, you have to work. But I don't like people who work for cash and then get money from government. That is just cheating. Now everything is getting so expensive. They're saying because of all the COVID, all the expensive stuff. Gas prices went up. Groceries, you can barely get anything. I don't know. Hi Dan, how are you? I'm good. How you doing? Long time. You've been so busy at work. He's just like kind of calmly sleeping now. And if I say one word of that, she's gonna be sitting up and going, "Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me." Oh, how come? Why don't you get on YouTube anymore? When you go to gas station. 20? You bet here you can't get anything in 20. But $20 and you just in and out of the gas station and when you come home, go to McDonald's or something like Starbucks, come home, your gas tank is empty. It's like you get a gas full of tank like $150. It's so expensive. I don't go anywhere. That's why my car is like a half a tank. I got it full, I think. No, I didn't. I think my husband got it full last time. Or he's selling got two antique boots. That is nice. Oh, you got the boots, antique boots. So you're selling there? Yeah, you don't go anywhere. But gotta go somewhere one day. Yeah, and eBay and on the eBay. Okay, that's good. So you don't sell on YouTube anymore. But did you ever sell on YouTube? I don't remember. I got a paper cut today on my finger when I went to drop off the packages. I never returned Amazon packages before. I had to today, and it was like first I got it print out. I told my son to get the printout to send them, and then there's instructions after I taped everything on the boxes. I didn't even know they said put this in the box and tape this on the box and put this one in the box. I didn't do that. I just taped everything on the box. Then he had to get more printouts. I had to untape it and put the paper back in the box. It was crazy. I never read everything. Thank you, Brandon. Enjoy editing. I think I gotta learn that again. I don't do any editing. I used to a little bit. Yes, I sold on YouTube more, but mostly only jewelry. I'm going to start doing more hard to the YouTube sales. Are you gonna start again? That's good. Oh, I was making these earrings, Dawn. What do you think? Tiffany liked them. She likes them the way they are. Even Brandon liked them. What do you think? I wire wrapped them on the top all the way here and then did this. And Sunny didn't give me any opinion. Sunny Stormy, no opinion. Bad kitties. Might as well. The most that can happen is my crap doesn't sell, so I have to. You never know. Everyone's selling, right? So I guess better try. Unless you try, you don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a couple of different earrings. I've been learning how to do wire wrapping and all that. I gotta start doing my pearl necklace I was making, which I never finished because those threads were really, they said those are really strong, but I somehow broke them right in the middle of it. When I was making really long one, now it's only short one. I don't know. I gotta take all those knots out of the pearls and take all the pearls out and make a new one. So first I had that stick thing for the pearl, that knotting tool. Now I order the other one. I don't know how the other one's gonna work. So I'll be doing that one shortly, hopefully. Then I gotta learn how everyone does that. They put the camera on the top. I don't know which camera they use to show the bottom, and then they have the one. I am so dumb. Yeah, it is really. I was like, I let me get it. I'll show you that one. Angel. Sorry, baby. I did all this. Like, I guess it was my first try. It was maybe I wasn't doing which way. I, I was just learning or something, right? I think I did a pretty good job. But then, right there, the thread just broke. It looked like I cut it. I didn't cut it. It just broke. So now I can't even like put the other end in there. So it's It's just like so short. I know. Now I have to do it all over again. It'll be good experience, I guess, to do it all over, all those knots. So I went and got a different thread, but I was talking to someone. She, the people who makes jewelry. I don't know who was it, asked me about thread and everything. So I showed them all the thread. I told them which one I was using. I was using the right one because where I got the pearls, I got the thread from there. Shouldn't have broken, but I broke it somehow. And I'm not even strong. I don't know how I broke it. But it's really short. Like, it's short. See? It's short. If I put the clops in, yeah. I wouldn't wear it that short. It's like touching my neck. If it was a little longer, yeah. It's too short. It could be cold for Brad. Yeah, I think I have like a stint and a half to make a really long one I was gonna make. Like if I could only learn how you could put another thread and but it won't go in the piece, right? Unless I make a hole bigger and then glue the bee in it or something. Yeah, the bee came out. The pearl came out easily. This one's not coming out. Really? I don't do that. I don't know why. I just like no. This one won't come out. I move all the pearls now. This one just won't come out. I guess the hole is really small. It just gets stuck. That's why my house is such a mess. When I start cleaning, I make more mess, and then I make more mess, and then I make more mess. And my husband, like, he used to throw garbage out. He doesn't even throw anything out anymore. And you say today I was taking all the recycling and garbage out, and I dropped everything in the stairs, like not the garbage, all the recycling. And then I was so mad, I threw everything in the garage to get inside. I didn't even go threw them in the recycling bin. I just threw them in the garage. He didn't say anything when he come home. Then I actually lectured him. I said, you used to throw garbage outside and you don't do that anymore. You just leave recycling and everything everywhere. He goes, what's wrong? It's so messy. I'm like, I go, still, but you gotta throw garbage out. You can't just leave the garbage. I put everything by the garage door. He used to take stuff out. Like, I'll put the garbage and recycling there. He'll come home from work, and first thing he'll do is pick up garbage and recycling and throw it out. Now, he leaves everything to me. And then he goes, look around the house. It's garbage. You don't clean. And then I'm like, you don't help. Only thing you do is go to work and come home and cook and eat. The reason he cooked because he can eat a lot of things, and the things he eat, I don't cook those. It would have been long if it was long. You could do something like that. How about that? Our juniors might be missed. Really? Well, if they do things, you could just get them done from them. Just tell them to do it. Could you guys fix this for me? And could you guys do this for me? And they'll stop saying things. They'll get sick of it. Say, well, if we say something, she's gonna give us to fix it. So every time we say something, you just give them here. Could you fix this? They really love those rings. See, I could tie a knot here and make a necklace like that. But how are you supposed to put it in your neck? Unless I put it in Angel's neck, that would be it. It'd be like Angel's pearl necklace. Angel, do you want to wear a pearl necklace? Even then, do you even make it? I gotta take this out. Oh, they do metal work. They made metal rings and stuff. And they don't do any gold and any silver. I went to People's Jewelers. Had a doctor's appointment a couple of days ago. After doctor, I say I'm gonna go and get some. Yeah, so she doesn't wear neck collar. She's such a spoil. We only wear a harness when she go out for walk, and then when she comes home, she got nothing, no collar, nothing on her. She used to. I had a collar for her. I was like, no, it's probably uncomfortable to have her, collar around your neck all the time. So she's not used to having it. So I took it off. So ever since she's baby, she never had a collar on. So if you put a collar on, she feels so uncomfortable. She'll just it's like front of you like that, like, and you could like, Angel, what's wrong? She'll just sit there, with your neck your neck face up and showing your neck. She'll just sit there right in front of you until you take it off. It's so funny. We tried it a few times. I bought a really nice collars for her with rhinestones on it. But with her hair, you can't barely see them anyway. But when you put it on, she sits there like she looks so funny. She goes, no, something's on me. Take it off. Take it off. I'm not going for a walk. Why is it on me? Hi, Sandra. How are you? I'm back to you. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You do gold thing, silver, and all the junk jewelry. If anybody wants them made that I can make for you. With the hot glue, with the hot glue gun. I have a hot glue gun. I have the cement glue that usually they say put it on the ends. Oh, did I do that at the end? No, not this one. I didn't do it. Tomorrow, I have seed coats. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's good, right? We don't have any family member doing gold, silver, and platinum, nothing. When I went to India, that's like what, 25 plus years ago. And I went to my hometown where I was like born, not born there, but raised, where my dad's hometown. I was born somewhere else in the hospital, different town. And I went to the same jewelers that my mom guys used to go. So I got my husband and both of my sons earrings made. My kids never wore them. My youngest son just let the earring go, and older son did that too, but he had ear pierced again. And ever since my husband has the earrings on, he only takes them off when he goes to the doctors or he has X-rays or something done. I think last time he went to the doctors, he has some kind of test done. They took his chain off and his earrings off. Well, he came home with the earrings, but he lost the chain. Then he couldn't find the chain. He didn't remember if he had it when he came from there. He dropped it there. Or did he drop it? He checked the car, couldn't find the chain. So he lost his gold chain. Okay. You don't wear any jewelries. Well, I keep these are the bigger earrings. I can wear these at bedtime. I have little small ones. I don't know where I took them off. I have one earrings upstairs, and I don't know where the second is. I keep those one on most of the time because if I don't, my holes, like ear holes, they close. So I don't want them to close. Like if I don't put anything on for like a month, then it's like I'm gonna have to like push it in my skin because they close. So I have to have something in my ear all the time. And they're really small earrings, and I have them on since I was a little girl. And I don't take this off because my son gave it to me. I told you guys before, like 3 days before he passed, this is when he gave it to me when I got this for me. And I don't take this off. It's always here. I always keep it on now. You don't have your ear piercings, Sandra? You gotta get your ear piercings. Why? Yeah, he was like, he looked everywhere. He was like, I don't know where my chain go. I don't know where my chain go, but we couldn't find it. So I went into our safety and we had another one. I gave him that one. He never put that one on. He almost lost his ring when my angel was like, she was attacked when he was trying to save her. He dropped his gold ring there, but a police officer got it and he brought it. He goes, I have a gold ring with a stone in it and stuff. And then at that time, we were in a lot of, he was in pain because he had a cuts and bites on his hands, little small ones. And Angel was really bad. And he didn't know. Then he checked his finger and goes, oh, yeah, the ring is mine. And then the police officer say, well, you could come pick up from the police station. So he didn't lose the ring. Almost lost it. If police officer didn't get it, the next day someone else was gonna get it from the sidewalk, right? If someone else walking there gonna see it on the sidewalk, he would have gotten it. Sandra's ear piercing closed. Okay, you never had anything in your ears, that's why they closed. That's why I have to have small earrings in my ears. Oh, I was telling you guys that I went to the after doctors. I went to the jewelers, people jewelers. I have a lot of gold hoops and stuff, and I thought I'll get a silver to go with the pendant. I always have them on, right? But I wanted like big ones that I could put it on. How Tiffany and Ria guys have them on all the time. I get a bigger big ones. So I went to the jewelers. They have only little small ones. They didn't have anything big. And then she goes, I will. We have. They had like this big, with the diamonds in them. Well, she told me the price. I'm like, okay. Now I gotta have to talk to my husband about it. It was close to $5,000. I said, okay. I have to talk to my husband before I get something. It was something under $100,000. Maybe I could have gotten it. And then tell them I got something. Honey, that was my birthday present. Beside everything else I got. My, you know, piercing earring mostly cool stuff. That's why it sounds like a really small earrings. Like small, like mine are really small. I don't even know where one earring is. I can show you. Just keep that. Oh, right here. It was under the Kleenex. I put this, like, even if I take it off, I know I have to put these back on. Like, they don't bother my earrings. Maybe because I have these since I was like a little kid. 5 grand? You buy it. Yeah, Canada is expensive. It's not like USA. It's expensive, everything. And I'm like, so I asked the lady again. I said, well, did you guys getting any plain ones anytime soon? And they go, probably not yet. We don't know if we will soon or when because of COVID. We're not getting any shipments. I'm like, okay, okay. So that day, I came home. I went to bed. I was like, I was in pain anyway. I don't know why I went to. You live in Canada, right? Yes, Canada is expensive. I live in Canada. So I went to bed. I was having a bad headache and everything. And after I know $5,000 for the earrings, I went to bed. And my son comes home. He goes out. Angel was barking like crazy. So I came downstairs from the bedroom. I'm like, okay, what's going on? It was my son. He goes, I want to talk to dad. I have a favor to ask. I'm like, what kind of favor? He goes, I gotta ask dad about I need a laptop. I'm like, okay, you gotta talk to your dad. He goes, Dad, I need a laptop. I'm like, honey, I needed a laptop. I told you so many times. How come I didn't get it? Well, now we gotta buy my son a laptop. He goes, I need that for online classes. And I'm like, okay. Then my husband's like looking at me. I said, don't look at me. I don't work. No, no New Jersey. I live in Canada, BC, British Columbia. Yeah, Sandra, like, I keep these, like, I know for sure if I, like, I don't have, sometimes, when I go to the weddings, like, there's no weddings or nothing for, like, over a year now. But when I go to the weddings, you take these off and you put big earrings and your ears hurt. You don't put anything on for days. Then I know, okay, it's been like a week or something. I have to put my earring back on. They cannot close. Like I had two pairs on this side and two on these. Now I have one on this side and two on this because one closed already. And I didn't let the second one close on this one because I keep putting earring every like a week and then I take it off. So this said for a second, twice in the same sentence. How annoying. Hi Anna. Hi, how are you? How you doing? Then I was thinking, oh, great. Good thing I didn't give them my credit card. So here, I'll buy the earrings. And now my son needs a laptop. It would have been like, what? Crazy like me, I probably would have just given them a card. Say, here, I'll buy them. No, she was laughing. Dawn was just making joke out of her own comment. Hannah Montana. Oh, it's a dress. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. It's a dress. It's really like big dress, big loose dress. I, the day I went to the jewelers, I went to the store too. I got myself two dresses. It's so hot, and it's so hot. I'm like always wearing like little small pants, and my I don't know, getting my I have something's wrong with my legs. They're hurting and they're always itchy a lot. So I went to a like plus side. What is the store clothes plus clothes store, right? I went to that store, so I was like, okay, I'll try 2X. I'll try 1X. So I'm like, what's the smallest size you guys have? They say we have 00. I go, okay. So it's really loose. It's like, so I put it on today and I went with like that. I danced with it. I'm like, I could have gained weight heavy and you would never know. It's really like comfy dress. It's really good though. It's a good thing I got it. And even if you spell something, you will never know if you spell anything on it. Anna, did you notice that I gave you a three heart hello and you only give me one heart? Yeah, we almost broke up. We almost broke up. Yeah, it's nice. The last time my mother came and it was really, really hot. So I was wearing, those hat pants. I was wearing that one and I was wearing, well, you gotta wear a top, right? And my mom goes, how come you have so many clothes on? It's so hot. And I like, wow, make up your mind. If I wear a short and a t-shirt, you say you're naked. And if I'm wearing a half pants and a t-shirt, are you telling me, how come you're wearing so many clothes? It's so hot. What do you want me to wear? I'm like, come on, make up your mind. Because in California, when my aunt was really, really sick, we went to California. And you get up in the morning, you have a shorts on, a t-shirt on, and you come outside. And I came outside, and my cousin sister's husband was there. And my mom, I don't know what happened to her head. She turned around and she goes, in Punjabi, she goes, look at yourself. You're like, put some clothes on. There's like, your son-in-law's here. I'm like, not son-in-law, brother-in-law's here. I'm going to lay down, Mandy, feeling a lot of pain in my body. Okay, just in pain in my head, neck, and back. Oh, Tiffany, take some medication, sweetie. It's okay. Take some medication, get some rest. Love you. You gotta take some medication because I know how you feel. And I had been striking me for like 4 years now. It's basically, please email me your info. No, I like really loose clothes, Anna. I'm not I cannot wear medium sized clothes. They're kind of I gotta wear some loose clothes. Don't worry, Tiffany, get some rest, sweetie. You gotta take medication though. Even when I was young and my friend was double the size of me, she could wear my clothes like that. They were like made for her, like double plus double size. She was always wanted to lose weight, and she would like just borrow my clothes anytime she wanted to because she knew my clothes were so loose she could just wear them. Nancy, don't listen to dance because I follow her everywhere. Ah, you follow her everywhere. Are you gonna tell me how to follow her everywhere? Then I'll start following her too. Anna, I gotta show you too. Look, the earrings I was making. I think Sandra saw them too. Not sure. So I'll finish these tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll start working on them tonight. I was gonna finish them, but I didn't have the finding to. Yeah, cute. So she's not really striking you. She's your bodyguard. No, I'm not selling them. I cannot sell them. I just started learning them. And I like these kind of earrings. There'll be a lot to ship to you, I say right now. I'm just learning them. You won't even like them. She won't even like them when she gets them. She will go, "What a bad job." Because still, like these are not perfect. Like they look perfect here, but when you see them like that, they're not perfect. I have to get to perfect right now. They're like yeah, like you know how Lydia goes break the neck. I haven't broken the neck properly. It's like when you do a wire wrapping, I can't do it clear nicely as other people does. No, these were you don't even remember what I said. No, it was something else. I don't remember. I got these beads from Lydia, but I don't remember the word they called. I should write it down every time, right? I didn't write it down. Yeah, they are beautiful, but I have not done a good job. I could say that because this is the front side. I was holding the back side. Hi Mona, how are you? How you doing? Mom had the same leg with her legs. Her same legs. So what did she do for her pain and stuff? What did she do? I get a lot of pain. I've been having these leg pains when I was like, I remember, from 4 or 5 years old, 7 years old. When I got married, they swollen with water because of poor circulation. Oh, I wrapped them a lot since I was a kid and nothing helped. So one time, it's been a long time, I think I told this story before to Sandra. Is quiet. Sandra, where do you go? Well, my mom said she was going to take me one temple. Then you go there, and if you go to that temple, that would help with the legs and whatever. I don't remember the whole thing, but we were gonna go to the temple. Like I was just excited, I was a little kid. I was just excited we were gonna spend the night there, and I was gonna get to play with other kids because my sister, like 15 years older than me, she was like not even there with us. So I was so happy we were gonna go there, and I'm gonna stay in the church there. I I went to that church before daytime. It's always like packed, and we were gonna stay there. So I was putting my clothes on, and when I was putting my pants on, there were bee in the pants. So when I put my leg in there, she the bees. And I was like, that day we didn't go to the temple because my leg was so swollen, and my dad was swearing at my mom. He wasn't swearing; he was really must be pretty bad. Too. Okay, okay, Dad. My dad was really mad at my mom. He goes, "You give her pants to put her on, and there was a bee in there. How come you didn't shake the pants and check the pants?" And she goes, "Well, how am I supposed to check it? How the hell the bee got in the pants?" He goes to begin with, because our in India, no one had screens in the windows. Doors were always open. No screens on the window doors, and windows always open. We only closed one door, where the one went downstairs. Other ones were all, "Sorry, washing hair." "Oh, okay, done now." "You only wash your head?" "I do that once in a while now, but before I used to take a bath every single day. Wash my hair every day. I think my head got used to it. Now, if I don't wash them uh, every couple of days, my head starts, well, it's hurting all the time anyway. But then I feel like it's hurting more. But then when I think it's hurting more, I take bath. Then I take another shower. Then another shower. And then head doesn't get better. Then I'm like, it's not that. I didn't take a shower and my head is dirty. Hairs are dirty. But I do use a conditioner, so because I wash them too many times. And my sister always said to put oil in my head. That would help my headaches. I don't know, because her head is always hurting and she puts oils in her hair, and that doesn't really help her. So how is it gonna help my head? I don't know. Washing her in the top wrong. And also, you wash your then shower later. I wash my hair in my sink, in the kitchen sink. Our shower is comes from the top, right? It's like in the ceiling. It's not the other type. You know how people has on the wall. Our shower head is the my washroom has the shower on the ceiling, so it's like back. Yes, Anna. I wash my hands. Oh, far, long way. Ontario. Basically, on the other side. We're like close to Washington, and Ontario is close to Michigan. So we're far away. I don't know how many hours it would take. Only my husband would know that to drive down there. My husband went to Toronto. Uh, he took a flight. My son used to live in Toronto for a year, 2 years. He lived there, but he was home at the end. Okay, okay, he lives in. Oh, okay. No, we are so far away. And we probably go. I'll probably go to Toronto like when if my niece, the niece, well, my husband's sister's daughter get married. That's when we'll go. I don't know. Other than that, more than 2 seconds. You have a good friend there too. That is good. Well, you have me here in BC. You guys come to BC, and you guys not even gonna mess your weather because BC is same temperature now. Before I used to say, come to BC. It's cooler. Don't come in the winter unless you guys want to see snow, but there's no snow. You know, the year we had Olympics, they had to get that snow blower to put the snow in the mountain for Olympics because it didn't snow that much. It was so bad. And before it used to snow so much that, God, we never made any videos or anything. Like, we used to clean our driveways and put snow on the side, right? And you couldn't see neighbor's house or neighbors cleaning their driveway. The snow would go so high up. Sandra, I'm so jealous. I wish I had kind of hair that was George collage. Morning is like morning. Come on, Don. You don't know. You have a lot of hair. Yes, we are still under lockdown. We still cannot go to USA. They cannot come to Canada. Unless someone's working, they are allowed to go back and forth. But even then, they have a problem. They have to get test done, COVID test done, and stuff like that. People are complaining in the talk show. My husband was saying, I don't really listen to the radio, right? So for only business, people could go back and forth. Are you guys having to max up again tomorrow? What's at max up tomorrow? I have all my nieces and nephew in California. They all want to come, and they can't come. I think maybe they want to come see us because my son passed away last year. But the borders are closed. Wear a mask, yes, for me. You gonna wear a mask on a live stream, Anna? Are you gonna do live streaming with the mask on? Yeah, that'd be a nice live stream. Again, from tomorrow, all the time. No, I went today. Like I say, I went to a UPS store. I wore a mask. I couldn't breathe because it was so hot. I was like a hard time breathing. So I went to Starbucks. It was basically like empty when I went inside, and I didn't wear my mask. I was like, I can't breathe. I'm not gonna wear it. And I went inside without mask, wearing a mask, because they say you don't have to wear them if you got your both shots. So I didn't wear my mask, and I went inside. And wearing a mask, I have a filter. Look at how many I have. Like literally, like mask don't cover your chin. See, it doesn't cover your chin. It's not like we having those long mask, motorcycle mask, and then that covers your chin, not the other one. So I didn't wear a mask, and I went to Starbucks because we don't have to wear a mask unless you want to. They say you should, but you don't have to. So I didn't wear a mask. I went there, and apparently everyone decided to go after me. Like the Starbucks were full, and they didn't make my drink until like they make other people's drink. And I'm standing there for a long time. People are coming and leaving, and I'm standing there. And like I was gonna call and complain the head office, which I forgot. In the middle of the traffic. Hello, time. I know. I see. Oh, she's a funny one. If you're in a crying mood or anything, just have Dawn over. She'll make you laugh. And the Indian older guy came because his daughters were inside and he wanted something else. So he came inside with mask, and his daughter or granddaughter, I don't know, they were inside with a mask. Everyone had a mask on. And other two, one couple didn't have a mask on, and I didn't have a mask on. And he gave me a look, like killer look. He literally like give me a killer look. He, I think he felt like he wanted to say something, but he didn't say anything. Like why the fuck of mask online? Oh, I have so many masks in the house. Oh my god. Anyone need a mask? Get hold of me. I have a mask which I haven't opened it. Look at this. It's not even open. Still in the package. I bought this one when everything happened. I bought one for about one. My son said he wanted it, so I gave it to him, and then I bought the second one, which I never opened it because uh, so many other things happened. Then I think week or 2 weeks ago I found this one. My husband goes, "What's this?" I'm like, "Oh, that's a mask." And there's another mask place. Sunny's giving, order your mask here. How many chin does that mask cover, Sunny? She's so skinny she doesn't need any skins to cover. Sunny is so skinny does that. 7 well done. That mask is perfect for. I just have the other one, the medical mask that I wear. At that time, we couldn't get any medical mask here, so we had to get a cloth ones. We couldn't get any medical mask, and then when I got them, they were like a box $400. But my husband said get it because all the situation with me, my I couldn't go outside because they remove all my lymph nodes and everything, and I bought them. Then we didn't go anywhere. My son has it. I bought the Saturday Night Fever something. One, two. background. A skinny is nice and we're in the time of the day. Yeah, Sunny is skinny. I'm like, look at me. I'm wearing a 00 size. I have way too many. Now my house is full of masks, Dawn. I think my brain wasn't really working. I just ordered too much stuff. Down soundtrack. And Anna's dancing. BG, BG, okay. Sunny, Mountain Dew, anyone? Actually, they should have a Mountain Dew on this side, but when you hold it like that, it's right. You can't even see. I got this 100-inch tall chain, Dawn. I don't think anyone has seen this one. I got this cross, and the chain is 100-inch long. I had it on last time. Wouldn't that cover up your chin? 5 cents on sale for 50 cents are free shipping, and where he's looking. And I'm so jealous. Yes, so it's true. I got that from Kelly. Sterling silver. I got this cross from Lydia and chain from Kelly. Hip Mama. Flipping Hip Mama, right? I think I always say I gotta write down her. I keep forgetting her. Is it for sale? No. Don, you everything that you see is not. I don't sell stuff. I gotta start selling stuff. I gotta go through my things. I bought so much, but I don't think anybody's gonna pay what I bought for. I got this ring from I don't even remember. He goes poop. Sandy. Individual chain. Or it's one chain, 100-inch one chain, and I just made this. Yeah, it's just one chain. Oh, I'm gonna take it out. It's like 100-inch chain. I'm like, okay, I want it, and it's really long. And that day, when I unboxed it, I didn't even know it was 100-inch long. I was like, it's a long chain. I think it's like 50-inch. It's not like I was measuring it. And then Kelly posted it. She was like, no, it's 100-inch long. I'm like, okay. God, this is long though. I have a question for everybody here. Do you collect other than jewelry? And if so, what is do you collect? Junk? Didn't I tell you my husband say my house looked like a junk? Right? And now we just got change it. Yeah. There you go. Sandra said I collect junk. I'm starting to learn how to make jewelry now. Good night, Sandra. Good night. Sweet dreams. Love you. I hope your test results are good tomorrow. Let us know. What let us know about your results. What kind of junk? New junk, old junk, any kind of junk, holiday junk. Yeah, I was buying holiday stuff. I think I shouldn't buy holiday things like Christmas stuff. I should not buy anything, no Christmas stuff, because I don't think I'm gonna do anything for Christmas for another couple of years. Because I'm already thinking this year, I don't think I'm gonna have a good time at Christmas time, so no Christmas stuff. I think I bought a few things last year for Christmas thinking I would do something, but I don't think I could. I don't. And I've been like, seriously, my house is a mess. A few times I started cleaning, I didn't really succeed. I just made a more mess. And now tomorrow I have to go pay bills in a in this heat. Like a little bit of house finishes. Are you seeing Menzies? That's not down. Have you seen my husband, Anna? Probably you seen him, right? No, I have not yet. If you see beginning of the video on this live stream, you'll see him. And if you seen Angel's video, a short video with his dad, couple of them, yeah. When he comes home from work, hi Smurf, hi, how are you? I'm doing okay today, so far. Knock on wood, or knock on my wood. My man is sleeping now. He has to get up like 3:30 in the morning, so he goes to bed by 8 o'clock. He he could sleep all day and all night. Like literally, he could sleep. Like he'll be sitting here watching TV and he goes to sleep. And I'm on the other hand, I can't sleep. When we go to California, my husband's like he likes to drive, and I don't think I can drive anymore. But he's still gonna say no, let's drive. He doesn't like to fly unless like he's going to India or something, or he's going by himself. If I'm going with him, you know, no, no, let's drive. We'll rent a car. We'll drive. He loves driving. And then when I get sleepy, he goes, well, I'm going to go to sleep. So he has to put a really high volume music on. I don't sleep with the music on. I can't sleep. Then he goes, how was your sleep? I'm like, yeah, you listen to this song, you listen to that song. Really? And then he goes, here, now it's your turn to drive. Then he makes me drive. When I drive, I don't drive for long, like I'll drive for an hour. Then I'm like done. And I put a music on, a loud music on, go sleep through like a baby. Super funny one. Where are we gonna find a super funny one? Home improvement. Oh, I don't think my husband. If anybody called them and say, "Could you come and do this?" He'll be at their house and job be done. At our house, he liked doing landscaping. My husband, but he hasn't done any this year. He doesn't even pull a weed out of flower gardens. We didn't plant any flowers in our flower garden the way we used to. Didn't really feel like it. He has a job done. Well, he doesn't have to have a job. She said he has to be like funny, right? Skilled at home improvement, so he can work at the house and do things like that. But he doesn't need a job. He got to be a good looking. Okay, there you go. Anna, get busy. Don's birthday is coming. My birthday just passed. My birthday passed on the July 14th. My son got me a hand bracelet on my birthday. He wasn't even here on my birthday. What am I talking about? He was gone. He got me a hand bracelet on Mother's Day. I'm a good stalker. Yeah, you better get busy now. Her birthday's coming. Handsome, funny, and you better have a good skills. Or he's doing a home improvement, so even it'd be good if he's a builder. Not skinny. Doesn't have to have a job as long as they do whatever. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, thank you. As long as he does what you tell him to do. Oh goodness. You better not get an Indian man then. Especially not the older ones. The younger ones, I guess, are different. Hopefully, they were taught better. My son doesn't do anything. What day is you? My birthday was on July the 14th. Dawn, Dawn, you asked for too much. How about Dawn? You get a different couple of mans with a couple of skills. You guys read that article about a guy who's married how many times? Had 100 some kids. They had a really big, huge house. It looked like a apartment building. Thank you, Don. I don't know how many wives he had and how many kids he had. And the house was like top of the hill. I don't know where did he get all that money. What kind of job was he doing? That was a long time ago. How many he married? Like I don't know. He had a 50 wives. How many wives did I say that day? I don't even remember. He had like wife older to young wives. So I don't know how many times he married. I know. was, I think they were from India, Utah, or more. Oh no, like a cop. They're allowed to bother you. I don't know how can you afford like so many wives and then so many kids, and the house was like they showed right on the like it looked like apartment building, right? Top of the hill, like 5, 6 stories. And it was just the view was really good. I couldn't believe it that they done. Sit down, be quiet, right? And then he had a kids and then grandkids. I think his older kids too, youngest kids were like really, really young, like 7, 8 years old, 6, 7, and then older ones like 30 plus, 40, I don't know, something like that, but I don't remember. It was on when I used to like every time I go on YouTube or something, and or no, no, not YouTube, Yahoo to check my mail. It was there. You could have afford them as long as you don't buy. Anna, I am really good. I spent I spent $15 today. $10 at Michael's and $5 is $5.50 at Starbucks. That's it. People are so bizarre. I think having even one as with you. Really? Sunny, what's FR? Awesome. No, 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 no. I gotta have my hubby. He's the best. Invisible. Who's invisible? One of us, my husband was like, "What do you want today?" Like the way he said it, I'm like, you like he acted like I do that every time I want something. I'm like, how many times did I really do that? I say, I don't ask you. And then today he was like, okay, tomorrow we'll pay the bills. He goes, well, this bill didn't come and this bill didn't come, so you're gonna have to pay so much. And then he goes, how much did you spend on your American Express? Me, I'm like, I don't know. How much did you spend? He goes, on your American Express. I don't know. Oh, no. I guess I trained him good. One day we were just laughing. He came out from doctors and he was saying, he said, you gotta do this. I'm like, what? He told you to marry again? He was, yeah, but I know your mother's gonna be really happy I get married again. I don't know about my mother. I'm like, your mother's wanting you to get married anyway to begin with. My mother-in-law didn't like me. Even though our marriage wasn't a love marriage, it was arranged marriage, but my mother-in-law never liked me. She loved my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, but she hates me. I don't know why. I don't know what did I do to her. But we used to live together when my son was born. I wanted to have a birthday party for him. She said no. I said no. I want to have a birthday party for him. his first birthday. She said no. I told Josh, I said, we're gonna have a birthday party then because I want a birthday party for him. And she told my husband, you can't give him money. You can't give her any money. And he goes, I can't give you any money because his mom told him not to. My husband was not to make me never want to get married again. And I said, John, look at the list. So they are not allowed to speak to you. And do you think you could arrange for them? I don't know, Anna. DX, GR, FR. What are you saying, Sunny? And like I was saying, okay, my mother-in-law said you can't give her money, and my husband were like, no, I can't give you any money. I'm like, what? So my mom used to knit, right? She used to knit sweaters and hats and stuff. It used to be so cold here in the winter, and I think people knit now still because they ship their stuff to other places. So I went to the place my mom went to get knitting stuff, and I got myself a knitting things. I asked my mom. She used to knit, and I knew how to knit, but I never like completed anything. So I started knitting, and I started making money, staying home with my kids. If my mother-in-law guys watching this video, I'm dead. So I wouldn't cook every day. I wanted to cook like every second day. I would cook today, two things, and Indian food, and I didn't want to cook the next day. Or I cook one thing today and I cook second day. I thought, oh yeah, first I was gonna cook like every other day. Then I cook, okay, I'll cook one thing today and I cook another thing the next day, so we can have 2 days leftover tomorrow and something good, fresh. And my mother-in-law didn't like that idea. She wanted me to cook every day. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cook two things every day. I'm gonna cook, one thing every day, then make a little extra to have it the second day. We had a thing there. We had an arranged marriage. Yes, I had arranged marriage. It's cool. How often arranged marriage work out actually? It's like people who work harder at it and they'll obey because they know they need it to. No, my sister had arranged marriage and my brother-in-law has been on a wheelchair for the last 12 years. So offer her sexy blonde beginning your arrangements will have the courage. Someone will have the courage. So I started knitting and I started making money. So I knew like I would get some money. When you guys have a party, you have to have alcohol. So I was getting one bottle, two bottle. I would get money and start buying liquor. I knew the liquor was gonna be the most expensive thing out of the party beside the food. So I bought a lot of liquor. And then when my kid's birthday was coming, I went and bought all the grocery and stuff. And they knew we having a party. Like my in-laws knew we having a party. The day, like we were doing cooking the day before the party. Like tomorrow's party, we're preparing everything for tomorrow at that time. People didn't get the catering done like they do it now. So we're doing food, cooking. All the family and everyone was home doing like even like my husband's side family were there. So they got up the next day. My last worked in the farm, right? And they got up the next day and they went to work. They took the food we cooked the day for the party. They took that for other people to say, "Oh, it's my grandson's birthday," right? To make score from, "Oh my God," blah blah blah. But they didn't stay home that day. If Maggie has an old guy to send my way, if I die, I'll just send my husband. I'll tell him to contract. Ah, hubby, you don't have to work. You just have to do what Don tell you to do. He's good at it. He won't bother you because he will sleep a lot beside work, housework. So they came home from work that day on my son's birthday, and then they like, oh, we didn't know it was his birthday today. We never knew it was the party today. Everyone like, not my side of family, my husband's side of family were like, what? You guys knew we were having a party because we were planning all that yesterday and day before yesterday. Hi, Scenic Butterfly. How are you? How you doing? And everyone were like, why did they do that? I'm like, I don't know. They don't like us. And I don't know why my mother-in-law did that. We had a party at my brother-in-law's when Jazz's brother's birthday. Jazz's brother's kid had a birthday. First birthday, we had a party. But my mother-in-law didn't want me to have a party for my kids. Like, why? She strictly told my husband, you can't pay for the party. And he didn't pay a dime for the party. To make myself clear, like, not a dime. Because I said, fine. I didn't want him to because his mom told him no. I said, fine. I said, I'll do my work. I'll make the money. And I make the money. And we had a party. And still, a day after the party, we had a big, huge fight. Goodness, that was a blow up. Why did we have a party when they say we cannot have a party? So I always say to my husband, my mother-in-law did not like me, and she didn't like my kids. Don't say hi to me, Don. Don, you didn't say hi to Sunny. Or everyone say hi to Sunny Stormy. Hi everyone. I'm not going to stay long. I just want to say hi. Oh, okay, Sunny Stormy. Thank you. Oh, Scenic Butterfly. I'm sorry. I'm not even like thinking. How rude. Thank you, Scenic Butterfly. Thank you for coming. Exactly, Sunny. How rude. Oh, the show, right? What was the show name? Goodness, I don't even remember. They even have the reunion and then they have the new show came. Family Ties? No. Where they had a twins in the show and the kids used to say, how rude. Sunny Stormy, I totally say hi 5 times. Didn't I? May I have gotten you mixed up with Scott? The kids used to say, how rude. They had twin girls in the show. If anybody remember, I don't remember the name. All I keep thinking is Family Tied. I don't know why. So Don's gonna start selling stuff, right, Don? Angel. She's hanging her head down. I don't know why she hangs her head down when she sleeps on the sofa. Sweet, don't hang your head down. Sleep like that. Don't bite, Mama. Hey, I'm just trying to. Why are you biting me? No biting. It's mommy. I'm not a bad dog. I'm a mama. Full house, right? Okay. Yeah, probably Michelle. Those little girls, I don't remember the name. It's been years since it was Full House. She's kidding, Don. Don't worry. Sunny's a stormy. She probably bugging you. You just want to sleep like that, don't you? Do you want me to put a blanket under your head? Huh? If you touch her when she's sleeping, she just want to like bite your hand off. She still like jumps and yeah, the twins. Yeah, we gotta. I gotta tell my husband we gotta start playing that card soon in the stores. You know they keep changing the age. Used to be 50, then 55, then I think 60, then 65. By the time my turn comes, it's gonna be like 100 years old, and you're not even alive. Getting a senior citizen card discount in the stores. Maybe Don has a twin. Good twin. Oh, Anna. Where is the twin? Don's twin. You can get a hair. Here you go. That part is still like no hair here, baby. Her tummy, she has this much part that the hair never grew. I don't know why they had to shave it because I think they had to put a bandage around. So that part didn't get the hair didn't go at all. Dawn has a twin and our and a twinkle and don't out me. Dawn is 27. I'm going from bottom to top. See, I do opposite of everyone. From top to bottom, I go top. Scenic say, LOL. Would be nice to meet your twin somewhere. Someone will come, oh my god, that person looks so much like you. Anna has a twinkle. Thanks, Maggie. Thanks for what, sweetie? I just removed everyone from my mod before because someone say you get more watch hours, but I removed everyone. Now I'm making everyone mod again. I'm like, whatever. I'm not getting watch hours anyway. I don't think I'm gonna ever get my channel monetized. First, I was like, okay, I'll just have 1, 2 mods and I'll remove everyone else from mod so I could get more watch hours. They were saying you get half the watch hour if people who are mod, and if they're not mods, you get full watch hour. So I don't know. No one barely ever come to my channel, so when it comes to my spelling, it's a guessing game. And when my reading, it's a guessing game. The age 54 is 27. I was watching a movie last night, and a girl like 18 years ago, was it no 19-year-old, asked the other lady, they were talking, and she goes, at my age, right? She was talking about her kids, and she goes, at my age. And she goes, what is your age? She goes, 35. She goes, oh my God, I hope I look like you when I'm 30. I'm 25, not 35. She goes, oh my God, I hope I look like you when I'm 25. And she goes, how old are you? She goes, 19. Those days when I was like 35, 40 years old, oh my God, especially 35, 40 years old, I look really young. That's how my kid looked like. the one left this world, I couldn't even go to a bar with having my I had my both boys, and still people thought I was really young. When my kid had a older son had a braces, and dentist talked to my friend the whole time. He was explaining her what to do, what not to do. At the end, like I didn't want to like bother him when he was talking. I was listening anyway. He was facing me. One chair was here, one was here, so I was sitting here. So he was facing her and telling her the whole thing, what to do with it. And he was my son, right? So when he stopped talking, okay, then I told him, okay, so you want me to do this and that? He goes, huh? I'm like, I'm the one, his mother. He goes, oh, I thought you were his sister. She's the mother. I'm like, no, that's my friend. And my friend wasn't much older than me. We were like same age. Basically, I think she was like a year or 2 years older than me. It was so funny. And she didn't think so. When my kids were like 10, 12 years old, I went for a job. I told you guys that before. Let me know if you guys remember. So we went to like Calgary for work. My coworker wanted to go to the pub, and she asked the other lady she wanted to go with her, and she didn't want to go. She goes, "No, I'm not going." Even though we were staying in a hotel, and then a pub in the hotel, she goes, "No, I want to go to that specific pub. It's like going to that specific pub for something for Pacific." Hi, how are you? And so we were there, and they wouldn't serve her. I ordered a Coke, and she ordered whatever she wanted to order, a liquor, right? And they kept saying, "Oh, show me your ID." I'm like, "Why?" They go, "Well, I want to see your ID." I'm like, "But why do you want to see my ID, right? I'm not even drinking. Like, I never went to a pub before, so how would I know? Even to order a Coke, you need an ID. I had some girls I worked 2 years ago that I was age when all of them asked me how old I was when I 42 was like cross, and I thought we were like 38. How different do 38 and 40 years look? Not much. And they wouldn't serve her alcohol until I showed it. And she kept saying, my coworker kept saying, "Do you want to see my ID?" She goes, "No." I'm like, if you're not seeing her ID, she was the one who's ordering a drink. Why do you want to see my ID? And I'm like sitting there so stupid and started showing her the ID. I'm arguing with. And she kept saying, "I'm not serving you anything until you show me the ID." So I finally showed her the ID, and everyone in the pub were like looking. They were like, the people were sitting beside her as like a couple of tables, and they were like, "Why? Why?" I was like, "Why?" But I'm not like under, age. I have kids home. I show her ID. I'm like showing her the picture of my kids. These are my kids. She goes, "Well, I just have to make sure because you don't look like your age." Okay. I just wanted a Coke. 500 days. So I told my husband, "Oh my goodness, they wouldn't even serve me a Coke in the pub." After getting married, we went to Las Vegas. I was underage. Not Las Vegas. We went to Reno. I was not allowed in any pubs, any casinos. I was not allowed in any casinos because I was underage. We drove all the way from Canada to Reno because that's where my husband wanted to go to Reno. And I was not allowed in casinos. So only casinos I was allowed was, where you put quarters in and stuff, all those machines. That's all we did. Didn't really see anything. So we never went back to Reno again. Good point, Anna. 500 days, Dawn. Actually, 500 days make big difference, Dawn. If you think about it, something happened in those 500 days. Age makes big difference. Sometimes, some people, you get stressed out and you age quickly. If you have a good time, you don't age quickly as others. So those 2 years makes big difference. But why she said that, that is the point. Point is why she only said 2 years. She could have said like 35, but why did she say 38? You probably didn't ask her that because I know I wouldn't have. And if I told my husband, he would have asked me 100 other questions. Why didn't you ask that? Intimate, frankly. Did you a calculator in your 500 days? But no, there's a 365 days in 1 year. So how do you became with 500 days? Anna, your math is wrong. You're not good in math. 2 years, not a year and a half. 2 years. Yeah. When I was really young, like literally really young, literally a lady told me I was a lot older than my age. That I didn't look my age when I was like only like 15, 14 years old. She said I look like more like 25 years old. I don't know why she said it, but that's what she said. It was funny because for like over like 2, 3 years, it kind of really bothered me. I never said it to anybody, but it was like, do I really look that old? Yeah, she said it to me, right? You know how all the kids sitting and she was a lot older and all the older ladies were sitting there and she said, and she was telling everyone things like how age and how they're gonna grow. And the way she said it to me, she goes, "You look like 25 years old now. You're gonna look a lot older like this and that." So she was totally wrong. Literally. Now I look a lot older, but I didn't look old until last, I think, 10 years. When all the stress hit, that's when I started looking a lot older. Before I was really good, healthy, always looking after me. Now I look like 90 years old, or I feel like 90 years old. Maybe she thought you were old, so I don't know. Because you see all these gym, all the fat, when you get skinny, that's when you see more wrinkles. But when you're fat, you don't see more wrinkles. See any older people, the one are heavier. You won't see much wrinkles on older and heavier people, but you will see more wrinkles on skinny people. If I lose like 50 pounds, you'll start seeing wrinkles on me. The heavier you get, then you don't have many wrinkles. You just get the double, triple chins, and you just have a fat hanging all over your sides and face and everywhere. on arms, when you go like that and all that arm wiggles. You could call me name. You, it's okay. I'm with jealousy. No, my skin is not. You just think that it's really bad. Seriously. You just seeing through webcam. My skin went through hell. Still, I had a breakout when I was pregnant with my older son. And these spots were like totally like both sides were like gone. I had a pimple, top of a pimple, top of a pimple, top of a pimple. I had it on my face too, but that part on both sides was so bad. It felt like, how when something goes bad and you can't even touch it, that's how it was going. Like, and I couldn't take any medications, so I was throwing up a lot. I wasn't keeping any food in, so I was not allowed to take any medications. I had a tough year when I was pregnant with my older son, my younger son. I spent most time in the hospital, 9 months in the hospital. On the other hand, my sister has a good skin. I never see a pimple on my sister's face. Come on, Anna. I bet you have a beautiful skin. I'm Greek and Irish, but I got the white person skin pimples rather than as well. You maybe gotta put some little weight on it. You're probably a little too skinny. I wanna see you. I haven't seen you, Dawn. I wanna see you. And you should do live streaming too. So you buy a lot of stuff. You never did any unboxing, did you? If I even watched it, I watched so many videos I don't even remember. Sometimes I just like watch video and angels right top of me. I don't even comment anybody's video, and I don't even know what I don't remember whose video watched and what was on their video. Get mixed up with the videos. I was on Martha's channel today, and she was selling a lot of pendants and a lot of this stuff. Wednesday, I bought $25 necklace. Why? Because the shipping's gonna be $15. Sterling silver necklace because it was a wolf. Her wolf looked like angel. She was like, "Oh, that wolf is like holding to a moon," and I just see angel in it because when she sits like that, she looked like angel. I hate you. Nicole's not here, but she usually, when she's here, she always acts. Andy, are you wearing makeup? I'm like, no makeup. I think I wore one makeup one time. I usually wore makeup. I was like, okay, I'm going ice cream. And my husband was really happy that I wore makeup. I'm kind of lucky, more lucky than that. Anyway, Okay, you need a bath. So when are you doing live streaming, Don? When are you thinking about coming back to the YouTube? It's not good. Seriously. My skin is seriously not good. I have to go kind of makeup when I go take grab a picture. When there's my sister-in-law's son got married last year in October. The one person looked really bad in the pictures was me because we didn't know it was like they're gonna do kind of engagement thing and everything, and they had a Indian part, and we went to their house. I had no makeup. I was like, we're gonna go and come back, and they had a whole setup. They were gonna do, Indian part, uh, and it's like they're gonna have a prayer. I mean, and then after praying, they're gonna do engagement ceremony, which I had no idea. And then they had the picture taken of them. I was the one person in the picture that looked so bad. Everyone looked so good because everyone had makeup on, skin shining and everything. And I looked like goodness. But I have an excuse. I'm like, okay. At least they know I have an excuse. I'm going to do a live stream at my home. And I'll do maybe next week. So you'll be on live streaming next week? Good. And I goes, yeah, done. I have my notification on. So we'll see you next week. My goodness, your old video. Look at you, 2 years ago. You're so young. Whose kid is that? The cutie pie. Goodness. We are telling our son to get married. We keep telling him to get married. He's like, ah. Then we were telling him to find himself a girlfriend to get married, and he was like, I can't find a girlfriend. Now he goes, well, you guys can find a girlfriend. He's ready to get engaged, arranged marriage. Oh, we don't know any girl. We told a few people to let us know any girls wants to marry, but no, nothing. He doesn't even do anything. He's getting happy. I don't know. How are we gonna find him a girl? We're telling him to find leave him alone. And he needs a girl. Seriously, he needs someone to kick his butt. 34 years old. I had to think. He doesn't wash any dishes. He doesn't do anything. He lives downstairs. We have given him a separate suite. It's so dirty. It is so dirty. I went downstairs today and I was going out. Otherwise, I would have spent like a half an hour or something washing his dishes and stuff. But then I didn't go downstairs. Maybe I'll go downstairs tomorrow. A rich girl, please, Manzi. But how am I supposed to find a girl? Like literally. I need to wait to get this. He not 24, 34 years old. 3, 4, 34. He has a 10 years old son. 10, 11, I don't know. He has a 10, 11 years old son. My grandson, I don't even know his age. Okay, he's going to be a perfect husband. Not doing anything? No, 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 no. He should know better. He should be cleaning and getting himself. Let him find his own chick. You know, we were been telling him to find himself a girl. I don't know. No, it's not. My friend's son is like basically the same age as my son, and goodness, she has the same problem. They don't save any money, eat out a lot, and complain all the time. Keep telling my son to get responsible now. You know, you're the only one left. My other son's gone. You have to take some responsibility. His responsibility was like coming upstairs like, Dad, I have a favor to ask. And what is the favorite? I need a laptop. And my other question was like, you work so much, you work overtime. Where does your money go? Where does your money go? And then his complaint was like, they took too much taxes out of my paycheck. Like your father's been working his whole life. They've been taking taxes like that his whole life. Yeah, I don't. I want him like he. I don't want him to get arranged marriage. I want him to find himself a girlfriend and marry her. I don't know what he's doing. My husband given him before the whole cohort thing happened. He told him to find a girl. He given him like 6 to a year to find a girl and get married. At least find a girlfriend, to have a long term girlfriend. So we know that he's have a long term girlfriend. He's gonna marry her, right? But then this whole cohort thing happened, and then no one's allowed to meet anything, and everything went down the drain. And some people are meant to be the earth alone. I'm one of those that just like a and it's just the sorry, can I you see how she's sleeping? She's okay here for like a couple hours, and then she's gonna start like complaining. He's like, "Mom, let's go like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning." She wants to be in the bed. she'll start whining. She's gonna sit up, and she goes like, "Let's go." Then I asked her all the time, "Okay, what do you want? What do you want to do?" She looks at the stairs like, "Okay, let's go that way. You're gonna go that way. You wanna go to the bedroom? Yeah, let's go." Now I'm gonna I don't wanna sleep here. I wanna go to the bed. Then we curl up, and then when I'm facing her, sometimes she faces me, and she has her paw against me, and sometimes she has a big back against me. And then when I turn, I say, "Okay, Angel, I'm gonna turn around because I can't sleep, lay on my right side much." And then I'm not turn around. When I turn around, she turns around, and then she has a paw against my back. Then she stays there for a while, and then she gets up and then moves down the bed. Then she goes here one spot and the other spot, then the other spot, and then she takes up the whole king size bed. She gives me like this much room on the bed, and rest is hers. This is how she sleeps on the bed too. So yesterday when my son came upstairs and she was already jumping around, I don't know, my husband put her down or something. She was When my husband was in the kitchen, he came out of the kitchen, she was sitting on the sofa. And my husband goes, "Well, who moved her on the sofa? Did you put her on the sofa?" I'm like, "No." My son goes, "No." Then she's not allowed to jump up and down the sofa too much. My husband's like, "How did you do that?" Like, she does that a lot now, a lot. But then when she's walking and her foot hurts, and then she walks a little funny. I had a kid married his dad. Favorite person in the entire universe. That means no. Yeah, I don't get it. Your baby is younger than Mandy's. Yeah, my younger son was 28, passed away when he was 28 years old. His birthday is next month. And older is 34 now. I had them in my young age too. There's a lot of pressure to be married. I don't really have any pressure. My husband probably does. He has to put up with me spending money. Yeah, my son was born in 91. You're younger than me, right? So obviously you're gonna have a younger kid. I'm older. Yeah, it's your life. You do as you want, but I don't know. My son's birthday coming August the 10th. That's the day I'm doing a giveaway, August the 10th. The one left this world last year. Yes, August the 10th. He was born 91, August the 10th. You know, it was really cold then when from those years to now, like 91 to now, the temperature in Canada has like been completely upside down. Like my sister is like 15 years older than we, right? So she was married like when she was like 17, 18 years old. So when she came to Canada, she tells me now like they used to live up in the house. And the snow, like I remember when 84 we were here in 84, 83, and it used to snow a lot. Now nothing. And my sister tells me like when she was here in 70, it was snow used to snow a lot. How long has he been gone? Since last year, he left June the 6th. Last year in June. Anna, did you go to sleep? What time is it? You're done? Yeah, just happened last year. No, he's always here with me. I can't go to bed, but it's like every day, right? He's just gonna go by 11:16, so it's the same time. Getting ready for tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow? Me to some actions. I have to do unpacking too. A couple of packages that I haven't opened. I was getting mad. I see how important those packages are that's sitting there. You haven't even touched them. Yeah, I hope so. That's what I want to be. I want him to be happy now. You're working tomorrow? Okay. Hi, Pat. How are you? Yes. Hope I'll be there with him soon. Hi, Donna. Hi, Anna. Pat, say hi to you guys. I'm okay. Doing good. My leg hurts, so I'm like putting pressure on my leg. I don't know how to say. You know how you just go like that to your leg. So even with the medication, it's not really helping. I don't know what's going on. Mona was saying something about her mother. She would say right back, and she never came back. I was asking her. Oh, oh yeah, she said try her legs. Strong spirit connection. If you ever want to talk. Okay, now I would love to. I want to talk to him. I want to know how he's doing. And like every day, I'm like, you know how people used to like you in the movies. I know the day he left, I had a dream. But ever since I haven't felt him, or maybe he's here, I feel him every day, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I miss you, Dawn. She's coming back next week. She's coming back to YouTube. Pat, I know I talk to him every night when I go to bed, but I just don't want to think of the day he left. When I found him, that's I don't know. That's the worst moment of my life. Yeah, I'm trying to watch videos. I'm like so far behind. Can't watch videos with bad headaches. I've been putting Angels to YouTube, little short videos of Angel. So I was like, maybe I should just change the channel to Angel's name. Give her the channel. Okay, done. I'll, I'll copy and keep it. Yeah, mine's with all the God loads. And that's why I always believe in like there's one God in every different face, right? With for everyone he gave different God, but I think there's only one. That's just always the way I believe. It's a bit of a, you can see. So Pat, are you going to classes these days? Or is this load coaster? Only down. I just want I just wish every day I have crossed and Indian God, like cross and other Indian whatever the symbols that were in his pictures. I just want him to be happy and that's it. Just want him to be really happy. Just don't want him to be hurting and in pain. Pat is on Friday already. Yeah, we're still here for Thursday for another half an hour. We need to catch up. Pat's. We can never catch up to Pat. Our 11:30 tomorrow morning, she's gonna be going to bed. Yeah, I know. It's Friday afternoon. See, you can not be happy when he's with God. No talk, Lindsay. Okay, now. Oops. I don't think we could catch Pat. She's too fast for us. Only way we could catch up with her is like we have to tie her up on the chair or something. What are you doing, baby? Why are you up? Are you thirsty? Drink your water. Have some water. Have water. No, it's not time yet. It's not 1 o'clock yet. It's only 11:26. Look at her. It's only 11:26, baby. Angel, go to sleep. Have some water. Angel, say hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Everyone's looking. Oh, hand, handshake. Really, baby? You're not gonna give me a paw. You're gonna give me a handshake. Pat, say hi. You wanna say hi, baby? Let me answer first. Right? Say hi. Give it pat handshake. Handshake for Pat. Good girl. Handshake for dog. Other one. Good girl. Handshake for Anna. No, no upstairs. Handshake for Anna. Good girl. Kissy for Mama. Good girl. Wow, I got kisses twice. She never kisses me. I got kissed twice today. Goodness, I'm so lucky. Sunny Stormy, she's probably at someone else's live stream. She goes to I don't know how many live streams. Like she's probably I don't know hovering over like 10 other live streams at the same time. And then she visits I think everyone's videos and stuff. I don't know how she does it because I visit other people. I can't leave a comment because I'll be like, Angel will be top of me, and I'll just like sitting here in the back, and I have to go like all the way down there to type. So I'm lazy to do that. It's easier just to like click on and go to the video from when you get a what do you get notification? You just go watch a video, and I'm she'll be sitting on my laps, and we just watch and we don't comment. And I never do lives. Yeah, Dawn's gonna do live streaming again. She's gonna be doing sales. I know. What channel? What should I change my channel names to? Angels what? Angels World? I should just change my channel name. Just put Angel and that's it. Angel is healed up from the attack. Oh yeah, she's healing up. We're just not letting her jump too much. Her leg is not completely healed because when she walks around, even my husband noticed when he takes her out for walk exercise that her leg still hurts. She was like jumping, not jumping, running around the house today. Try playing with my husband. We didn't let her jump up and down the sofa, which she does a lot before. We won't allow her to do that because she has a steel plate in her leg. It's not completely healed. Her bones are weak. Yes, baby. Uh, but she's getting there. Maybe if Mandy Angels, maybe Angel, maybe Mandy. She goes first now. We'll try one day. Haha, I'm just too camera shy. Well, one time you go on a front of camera, you're not gonna be shy. You're young. You're pretty. You can be camera shy. Pick one. We don't know. Like my husband's like, they were big, so he has no idea. He goes, I was too busy. We don't know much about the dogs. Like I could have just like seen, okay, this is the type. Then he's like, at that time when two of them came, it was hard like for him to push one and the other was coming and biting. He goes, I have no idea. They were both dogs on one leash. Like I guess they had like two leashes and hooked to one leash. Somehow, yes, maybe. She's like keep scratching me, keep giving me a massage. Why? No, we want to see Pat. No hands. Yeah, we want to see Pat. Yeah, get some stuff from Singapore. No, no hands. We want to see you. Come front of the camera, Pat, one time, and you will know. Everyone's gonna love you, just like they love your hands and your stuff. Look at us. I'm old. Look at me. Old, 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 old. Old, old, old. And look at my angel. Oh, good my angel. Oh. Here, I'll give you here. No, stay here. I'm not coming that far away. Angel. My husband did not, he doesn't know what kind of dogs were they. So they were on both on one leash. So he was pushing one and the other was coming, no one really stopping. They were like, cars were going by it, they were just honking and going. So one car finally stopped and guy came out and called 911 and stopped, helped my husband, and they both put the dog's leash, like tied the leash to the tree. Police came, gave the dogs to the owner, and took the guy's statement, my husband's statement. They found his ring, which they gave it to us for later, and they never did anything. By the time animal people went there, they were already gone. They left town. They said we don't know. They don't know where they are. We can't find them. Johnny, just tell Pat you're going to blur her face and well, she could read this. Anna, Pat is a supermodel and doesn't want her the rest of us to be bad, right? All I could think about was like, save my baby. And they kept saying, we don't know. We don't think she's gonna make it. But here she is. I was like, I can't lose two babies in 1 year. Like, it hasn't even a year since my first baby left. I don't want to lose the other one. But I have three kids now, have two left, and one grandson. We still have to feed her because she can't eat stuff by herself when she eats and drink water. Like we have small bowl there, like mini bowl, right? And if she drink too much, she throws up. She eats, she throws up. So we have to feed her. She has been enough. Pat, you have no idea how she looked. No idea. You could put your whole like fist in her. That's how the bite, like they literally like took the bites, so they had to like clean it. But all her organs were good, but they still like were saying, no, she's probably not gonna make it. Just like when we go into surgery, we have to sign the papers, and they were like, sign the papers, right? And I was like, no, I don't want to sign this. I want her to come home. And first they want your credit card. They take her in, and we had to fill out the papers and give her the credit cards. So they were like, it's gonna cost this much, that one. And my husband was like, just take the credit card. Don't access the money. Just make sure that she's okay. So she was in the hospital for like almost a month. Yeah, me too. And at that time, I was so worried because she was in hospital. I thought she's gonna probably think we left her, even though I was like telling her, "Baby, you're gonna go in the hospital. We can't come inside." And she understand, right? Now, even when I talk to her, she understand everything. But still, like when she was there for like over 2 weeks, I was like, "No, I want to talk to her." I think after a week, a week and a half, we started talking to her. First, we didn't want to disturb her, but when we were talking through like FaceTime, she was like, she couldn't talk. She had a feeding tube through her mouth and in her nose too and stuff. She couldn't talk. She was like, it was like, They kept her like on medication, heavily medication, so she was sleeping all the time, so she wouldn't be in pain. That two pit bull that came to the dad's really. I know if you know, like when we take her outside, she's on leash. Like she's on leash. She doesn't really bite anybody, but we still have her on leash because she runs toward people. She's gonna scare people. And those big huge dog, how could they just like people know your dog? You know your dog. You don't just let them out to attack other people. That's what I told the animal control. Like now, you guys not taking those dogs serious until they go bite another human, and then you guys gonna take this serious because they are going to bite human. Because my husband was like bitten too, but now it's bad. I don't know if when Angel he was trying to pick her up, or he was trying to pick, they were doing it, or she was doing it, but they were literally like attacking. And please just give them dogs. Say here, take your dogs and go. And after when we start calling them, that's when they went to check on them, like 2 weeks later. And they packed their bags and left. I think they probably did that the second day. They probably didn't even wait a week. They knew they were gonna come, but they never went. So, Angel, why are you moving further away? Come here. I'm not coming here now. Where's that? Her fur is gonna cover the bruises, the stitches, all the skin where she's not gonna get the hair, but it's not gonna be the same. Poor baby. Her body's like how when you get bitten and stitches, her body's like that, like so much fat from there gone. It's just crazy. Come here, come here. Look at the way she's coming. Hey, 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 hey. Go, go. People are really scary when they do clean up glasses. I can take their spray with me. Don't just get the tip from my dad. What are you doing? Why are you sniffing your blanket? What's in there? Nothing's there. Your hair. Beside your hair, there's nothing there. That I agree. You never see a lot of the children. I know, and the police kept asking me what kind of dogs were there. And animal control lady asked my husband, he's like so nice. He like, I don't know, I was too busy saving my baby. I have no idea. So they asked me one time, then the second time she asked me the same thing. I'm like, well, my husband was too busy, trying to save our baby. What was the wrong with the police officer that let the dogs to the owners? They couldn't take the pictures. They couldn't tell what kind of dogs were there when they took the leash off from the tree and hand the dogs over to the owners. That's when they stopped asking us what kind of dogs were those. They kept asking us same thing, same stupid question. What kind of dogs were those? I'm like, what kind of stupid people are you? I wanted to say that, but I didn't say it. But, they were tied to the tree. How come you guys didn't know what kind of dogs they were? The police officer, they should have known when they took the dogs off leash off the tree. They should have known, right? They shouldn't put it in the papers instead of asking us. It's like if someone like come and attack you, you're gonna like say, "Wait, stop. Let me look at you first, because I have to describe to you to the police and tell them what kind of person or what kind of dog you are." It's so stupid. Oh, my husband was like, they were big dogs. How big were they? He was like literally going this big. I'm like, I've never seen these big dogs. He was like, they were big dogs. I can't really watch any killing kind of videos. I can't watch that. I don't know, how do you watch those documentaries about attacks? I can't watch. Somebody wanted to fight with me, only to over me. I don't choose being and killing people with like 25 pounds. We have a lady in our neighborhood. She has a really little small dog, like maybe like 6, 7 pounds. She doesn't really have her on the leash. Those people knew like that dog. It's not even on a leash, and that dog is like so always like, because they've been living in this neighborhood for so long. He goes like so like further away from her, and then he waits when he gets through the crosswalk or something. Like he's like his older dog. But imagine if he that was the dog we attacked, he would have been dead, because he's so small too. Angel's so big, and my husband was right with her, and she's not even with him all the time. He's never on a leash. He loved the white one. Did they shed too? She sheds like crazy. One of my neighbors today, she called while I was on live stream, but there was like barely anybody on. No one was talking. She called. She changed like, not changed. How can you change? She bought like 4 or 5 dogs before she kept the one she has. First she got one, she got rid of them, like sold them. She bought other ones, she sold them. He shits. Second one, he whines too much. Third one was something else. She had like 4 or 5 dogs. I said, how do you keep changing them? Why do you keep not changing them? Why do you keep selling them? Oh, this dog has this, and this dog has that. Finally, she kept one. Small as the cat. But in order to kill you, you have to have bad ninja skills to get your creatures. Each small dog's bites are really small. Like their faces are small, so obviously bites gonna be so small. Ninja skills. I know they have to jump up and go for your heart. What are you doing? My husband, my husband went to a we went to a horse store, and they, the thing that they hit the horses with. So my husband got that. It's really like He got that too when he goes for a walk, so he has that with him. So if we see some other dogs and stuff, he's gonna hit him with that. Don't want my work. Schedule change conditions forever. I'll get another. I cannot wait. My angel's gonna outlive me, right? Angel's World. Pat, we're changing my channel name. Angel's World. No, I'm not giving you those itchies. Those scratches. Oh, you really want to hit? You really? You really? Go, Dada, then. Go. You want to bite me? Here. Here, bite. Eat. Eat. She's crazy. She like to scare you like she's gonna eat you. When you give her a hand here, eat, 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 then she backs off. Like, no, I don't want to eat you. Since my husband got bitten, he's so afraid. Every time she goes, she's like, no, she's gonna bite me. He jumps like crazy. Oh no, Angel's gonna bite me. Angel, if you bite me, you're gonna be in trouble. The way she does is like he's so scared of bites now. How old was your dog, Pat? I can't never. Did he just pass away or did you have to put him to sleep? Because I know a lot of people when I was taking him going to the hospital, people were like they come and put their dogs to sleep. That is so hard and so bad. I'm sitting there waiting for Angel and then people are crying. I'm sitting there in my car crying. I'm like, I can't even believe. I'm gonna take your blanket. We bought her so many clothes when she was small. She doesn't even fit into any of them. Actually, we passed from age 15. Where you had to put him to sleep. I know so many people come there at the hospital. Our neighbor had to put their a dog to sleep. Her husband didn't want the dog to put to sleep. He was like he wanted him to live his age and go himself, but he was so sick that he couldn't walk outside. That she had to put the diapers on, and he was in a lot of pain. He would wanted to come outside when Angel and her other dogs were playing. He will literally walk to the door, look, and then walk slowly back, sit down, walk back, and he would go sit on the sofa. He was not even eating then because her husband died before a year earlier. And she was like, I have a hard time seeing him in so much pain, so she put him to sleep. Oh, darn. that was really hard because seriously, my son left last year in June and she was packed this year. I know I was like, no, I cannot lose. No, because to me, she's my daughter. She is my daughter. Like, she's not a fur baby, she's my daughter. That's just the way I tell my kids, both boys. I told them she's your sister. That was I was telling. I tell my grandson she's your aunt, and like I literally told them that. Even my nieces and nephew, everyone. I'm like, one time my nephew was like being really, and I'm like, no, stay the hell away from my daughter because I will literally kick your ass out of my house. Because when I got her, they had boys before I got her, and they were like, I wanted a Pomsky, right? So they had a boys available. I'm like, no, 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 I'm gonna wait until the next litter. I want a girl because I have two boys. I want a girl. Because whole life I wanted a girl. So I didn't care if it was a fur baby, but I wanted a girl. So she's my girl. So I told my boys that you guys have a little sister now. Yes, they are. Oh, Pat, I didn't show you the earrings that I was making. I should show you the earrings I was making. I was making these yesterday. So I'll finish them tomorrow, which I didn't finish because I thought maybe these were like too big, but everyone said they look good. You didn't have a class today, Pat? The size is perfect. The other were too big. The one other short. You saw those two, right? Yeah, these are no. They're, yeah, they're well. I still have to put the top on. They'll be a little longer. I still have to put the. I just got the. No, I don't even know what they call it. You're so talented, Nancy. I'm learning, Pat. I'm learning now. These are like I do wire wrapping. If you could see, from all the way and then down and that. Then, but this the wire wrapping around the beads are not good. I did this pretty good, but the one I'm doing here, it's pretty bad. Like if I could just show you, I cannot even show you. It's so bad. Uh, I don't know. You can't really see it. I don't have a good angle, though. It's so bad. I'm learning. And you decorate really good. I I haven't decorated my house for like over like 2 years now. I was hoping I would start, but it doesn't look like really good because my house is a mess. Like I was telling Don, guys, my husband thinks my house is a junk. I was telling my husband, I said, you don't even take garbage out. Like you used to take recycling and the garbage out, I would put it beside the door. I said, you don't do that anymore. He goes, I said, well, you can at least take the garbage out. He goes, look around. The house is like full of this stuff. It's garbage, junk all over. So if I don't take it out, what difference does it make? I'm like, my house is messed up. Look, the owner's house because it's already look like that. You should make ton of and sell them on a bigger channel. Yeah, but when people get them, they're gonna say, "What a bad job wire wrapping it did." They'll be complaining. I'm not good at it. My wire wrapping is a messy wire wrapping. You should be prepared for Angel. She won't let me touch her ears. Do your fur babies get that? Oh, it's okay if I touch your ear today? Really? She's not saying anything. She's letting me hear her hold her ears. She usually don't let me touch her ears. Maybe I told you guys that she was listening. If I try to touch her ear, she's just like, no, don't touch my ear. She won't even let me touch her ear. And today, she doesn't care. She doesn't care if I touch my ears. Yeah, if I could put her earrings in her ears and the necklace in the neck, right? The way I used to say my daughter's gonna get married and I have a fur babies. And my husband was like, no, 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 no. I was like, yes, 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 yes. And I stopped saying that now. Before I was like, I want fur babies. I want Angel to get married and have my grandkids. And someone said, well, what if she had like 12 or 20 grandkids? I'm like, what? We'll have a check before she would have a babies. Only 2 babies allowed. Angel, I don't think she could have a babies now. She's way too weak. I think everyone's sleeping. I should get off too. Princess Angel with Julie. Yeah, pearls. I can't put pearls on it because she's like, you can't even see. So sorry for not staying long now. I have to head to my next class. Sweet friends, catch you again, and take care. Okay, take care. Enjoy your class. Thank you. Much love. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna get off too, so Anna and Dawn could get rested too. Dawn and Anna gotta go to sleep. She's going to work. I'm a half sleep. I know that. Yeah, and I go to sleep. And Dawn, I think Dawn already fell asleep. Okay, ladies, enjoy your class, Pat and Dawn and Anna. Good night. You guys have a sweet dreams. Love you guys all. And Tiffany, thank you for staying and leaving your live stream on. Good night. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you. Go to sleep. You gotta go to work. Good night. You too, Anna. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Good night, Angel. Yeah, she's already sleeping. Bye, ladies.